Hi, my name's Annie, and my team consisted of Carmine, Nathan, Paige, and Adrian. And over the last week, we conducted primary research about people's mornings routines. We specifically focused on students between the ages of 18 and 20. The students we interviewed were named Michaela, Maggie, Aurora, Anthony, Chris, Sam, and Jason. And we found that overall there was a pretty even split between people that enjoyed the morning routines and didn't. They started out by having about 3 alarms set pretty consistently. They were 15 minutes apart. Most students, after finally getting up after that last alarm, took a shower, went to the bathroom, got ready, did their hair, brushed their teeth, and then they'd put on their clothes, and then they'd go downstairs for breakfast. And we found that a lot of students really enjoyed having oatmeal for breakfast because it was something quick, easy, it gave them energy for the day, held them through to lunch. And then that was about the last thing they did in the morning, and then after that, they'd start their day.
My name is Adrian, so I'm going to talk about the overall sentiment of the students during their morning routine. So overall, we found that there was a pretty even divide between enjoyment and resentment for people and people's morning routine. So for the people who felt positive about the morning routine, we felt like they liked that they could have a structure. So from getting up to having breakfast, taking a shower, and then going to class. They also felt like they had accomplished something. So for example, one of the students said that she would always make her bed in the morning, and that made her feel proud and that she accomplished something, as I just said. But for the people who felt negative about their morning routine, were many of the people that had very early classes, and as we're going to talk about later, we gathered the top 3 frustration.
My name's Paige Macmillan, and when interviewing people we found that their most frustrating things were waking up and hearing their alarm because they didn't like the sound of their alarm, and it also indicated that they had to get out of bed soon. We also found that a lot of people found it frustrating having to get out of bed because their beds were warm and it was still dark outside if they had to wake up really early. This was pretty consistent with what we thought the results would be, because we did interview college students, and most college students tend to go to bed late, and a lot of people that we interviewed said that they hadn't got much sleep the night before, so waking up was just that much more difficult because they were so tired in the morning.
I'm Carmen Leonardo. The best part about people's mornings was showering and breakfast. People really enjoyed showering because it woke them up, and 2 people took cold showers. People liked breakfast just because it was like a good way to start off their day and give them energy. After conducting all these interviews, we realized the importance of primary data. We realized that we are able to control the data a little bit more. We're able to conduct conduct the interviews, and we are allowed to ask follow-up questions. Primary data can also help us focus on a specific focus group and not just rely on people behind a computer screen.
Overall, through conducting these interviews this past week, we learned not only how to conduct primary marketing research, but the importance of primary research. We learned the significance of asking good questions along with meaningful follow-up questions. Through following the procedure, we were able to learn about the morning habits of a typical college student.